Adventures in Colorectal Cancer, 2026, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. So I'm scheduled for the colonoscopy on April 8th. Once again, like this was, what was this like? It was like 3 or 4 weeks away. So it's just hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait. On April 1st, my birthday, I had one of these really weird little craps. All of a sudden, I really had an urgency to go. It just sort of spit it out. And when I wiped my butt, there was blood on the toilet paper. So this happened at noonish. So I called up the clinic, and God's got a wild sense of humor. There just happened to be a cancellation for the doctor that I was normally seeing at the time. Told them what was going on, and they said, well, if you can be here in 20 minutes, you can have the spot. I could be there in 20 minutes. It's just down the road, so I picked this clinic. Walked in and saw the doctor, told him what had happened, and I said, should I go to emergency? And he was, no. Like, I've got a patch of red blood, like this is blood, on the toilet paper underneath the poop that's on top of this slimy poop that's on top of it. And the poop was really black. So I knew that there was blood in it. And he's totally unconcerned. He says, well, unless you have other issues, like, no. So, okay. So I just wait to go for the colonoscopy until the 8th. I did do, just because of me, I did go up to the hospital. The hospital has wonderful volunteers. Told them what was going on. I said, I'm just here just to figure out where to go on the day, so I'm not just wandering around blind. And they tell me where to go, and I just walk it through. Fraser Health is wonderful for the colonoscopies. They send me just buckets of information. When I go down to get the industrial strength laxative, it's like the pharmacy that I normally go to. They're very wonderful. I ask them, like, why do they want me to pick this stuff up a week before? They said, well, it's so that doctors schedule colonoscopies at a batch and we can run out of it. And I'm going like, really? He said, oh yeah, it's a common thing now. Okay. So on the 8th of April, I go up, walk through, and once, I go to the place where you have to get all the stuff, they hand me the information, take my information, tell me where to go. I walk up, and then you put it in the basket. So I walk up there, and I'm looking for this place where I put it, and then I have to walk up to someone there and go like, where do I put this? And over here. So it's this weird system where they expect you just to know that these are the baskets where you put your paperwork in, and then they'll get to it. I'm told to be there 2 hours early. I'm there 2 hours early, and then I sit for 2 hours. It's just like, okay. And it's industrial. Like, there's 8 beds. They're doing a colonoscopy every 20 minutes, and they're just running through it. The doctor I have is wonderful. I mean, it really wasn't a big deal. I get to watch them rooting around, so I take out my little kid brain and put in my engineer brain. I'm watching them, and they find they take out 3 small polyps in someplace in the colon, and then midway in the rectum they take out this 33 centimeter-ish polyp that's bleeding. So the width of my thumb is 2.5 centimeters. So it's a little bit bigger than that. And so I'm talking to him about this, and he said, well, like, we're going to have to see if this is cancer. So I'm going like, yeah, no, like, And I said, and then what happens? He said, well, then we'll talk about it. I said, well, then it's like surgery. And he said, and he finally looks at me and says, yes, it will be surgery. So yeah, so like once again, the doctors and the process are like slick, professional, confidence inspiring. The rest of the system is just like it's like hanging jello on a wall. Yeah. So there it is. My first colonoscopy at 68. So yeah, making appropriate life decisions. You don't make your money, but you get good stories.